The first question is, how easy is it to copy the wise whales algorithms
Yeah,
lab?
good question.
Yes. Yeah.
It's actually quite difficult until we get some more infrastructure stuff on the space. So there's no one that's really doing the job of parsing historical transactions right now. And so what I mean by that, let me just kind of go into like a little bit of detail about that.
No,
So
please
like
do.
if you go on like Sonar or Step, these sites where they show your portfolio and stuff. Basically what they're doing is they're looking at what's in your wallet, and what like programs they're in. It's like they're looking right now. You have, you might have some Mango perpetual positions. They can show you all the NFTs you have and stuff. But it's a totally different thing to scrape all the transaction data. That's easy to get. You get it from node data providers. We work with like 4 node data providers. We work with Syndica, QuickNode, Genesis Go, and DataHub. So getting the transactions is not too difficult, but actually parsing the transactions, like understanding what each transaction actually does in an algorithmic way, because you need to look through millions of these, right? So you need an algorithmic way for every single protocol to turn it into like readable table data, and every protocol is different, and there's different versions, and they're updated. So like a bunch of people have done this work for like for NFT marketplace data. So that's somewhat done. But with DeFi, certainly no one has done a really good job at that. I know some teams are like kind of going in that direction. But for that reason, it is difficult to replicate what we're doing. And that's why
Right.
you don't really see any projects that like analyze, entire historical transactions of wallets like that.
Yeah, and with the working time that you have on this current product, it will be difficult to catch up then.
Yeah, I mean, so there are teams. So it kind of depends. Like when there's a couple teams that are kind of working towards doing this, parsing this data and having like APIs that have kind of access to some of that data. But then you have to kind of still build out the entire product. So once that gets done, once people get some companies that are actually giving parse data like that, it would be definitely easier, but I'm not sure how far along these projects are.
Okay. Yeah, understand. Thank you. That was very in depth.